Surprise! Happy New Year, everybody! Now you might wonder why I'm doing a video and I'm whispering. Well, it's 5 a.m. and I'm just getting the workday going. One of the beautiful things about New Year's is you get to reset patterns and turn on some music. And it's just a reset. After 2020, I think we can all agree that a reset is in order. It doesn't seem like this pandemic is going anywhere overly fast this year. And so it's time to really just set up the systems and the rhythms that are going to support us to thrive this year. Thrive mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, inside of our bodies and inside of our businesses. And so in this video and in the article that comes with it, and if you're listening to the audio, I just want to talk about that. So for me, I just took 2 weeks off. It was beautiful to log off my computer, to not do any work whatsoever, because last year was huge. It was a big year for Magic Media. It was a big year for the world. There was a lot going on. And taking a couple weeks off to just decompress, catch up on sleep, swim in the cold water, and hang with family just felt wonderful. So a ritual that I do every single year is to choose a word to theme the year. So 3 years ago, for example, I left social media, and so my word that year was relationships. It was to cultivate real life relationships with real people. And I started to make more and more efforts to actually reach out, to build community, to create events, to really just create the kind of relationships that I wanted to be having. And 2 years ago, I actually repeated the same word. I used relationships again because it felt so good to just focus on that fully in my life. And when I choose the theme word for each year, the idea is I want to go from good to great at something. So I wanted to go from good to great at nurturing and building meaningful relationships. And last year, after 2019, which was a very challenging year, I chose simplicity as my word. And as a result, Magic Media, we built new systems and templates that have allowed us to scale. We simplified our business model. We simplified our membership to become one price, all inclusive. Like everything just got simplified. And as a result, it was at least double the best year I've ever had as an entrepreneur in almost 16 years of entrepreneurship. So there's something to the simplicity thing. So this year, last year there wasn't a lot of creativity. As you can imagine, building systems doesn't allow for a lot of creative expression. I recorded very few videos. I was really just heads down doing a lot of coaching, consulting, and building up the systems that have allowed us to get to where we are right now. And so this year I'm calling back in my creative juju. That's what I want to do. And so I'm kind of cheating this year. Instead of one word, I have 4. But to me, each one flows into the next. So my first word is exercise. Noah, who's inside of our Magic membership and who's a friend of mine who lives on the same island as me, he got me on these Tabata workouts that I'm loving, and I can do a 15-minute power workout in the office in the middle of my workday and then get back to it. And it is so powerful. So I'm doing that 5 days a week. I also quit coffee and alcohol for the year. So for me, I really want to get in the best shape of my life. I play pro golf as my passion hobby, and I just want to see how far I can take it in this game. And I know my physical body is the next stage for my development with the game. So here we go. My second word is write. I love to write. I love storytelling, script writing, creating educational content for me, when I just get to sit and write out my ideas, it really fulfills me. And so I'm doing that as my daily practice this year. So I'm doing a lot more blogging, a lot more of this type of stuff. And I'm excited to do that. I have also been working on a book. It's a golf-related novel for probably close to 9 years. And this year I am intending to finish it and get it published. And I don't know if I'm self-publishing or going through a publication company, doesn't matter. It's getting done. And I'm so close. I'm coming down the final stretch, which is really, really exciting. And then my third word is draw. Over the holidays with my son, he's 4, we do a lot of storytelling, and we started just doing comics, and I started making cartoons again. I've done this since I was 7. I still draw like I'm 7, but it was so much fun to just open a journal and start drawing pictures and to tell stories through pictures. So I'm gonna do a lot more of that. I've got beside my bedside table, I've got my journal, and I've got a bunch of colored pens, and instead of scrolling my phone at night, I'm shutting my phone down at 7:30, 8 o'clock, and I'm gonna write and draw, or I'll go to sleep. So I'm actually banning scrolling anything and watching any mindless videos on my phone after 7:30, which doesn't leave me really any time to do that anymore. And then my fourth word is record. Even just this video right now, you know, in the past, I would get my media person to help me record something like this. And this one, I walked in the office, it's 5 a.m., and I'm recording a video for you because this goes with the article. It can be turned into audio, and there's at least one of the ways that you can receive this message. And I know there's people out there that need this inspiration because last year was probably really hard for you, or maybe you're struggling to grow to the next stage of your business. And what's helped me the most is rhythms and themes. And so for me, I've got these 4 themes. These are the things that I'll be repeating every single day for this year. And so my question for you is, what do you want to go from good to great at this year? What do you want your daily focus to be? The thing that you keep improving upon, whether it is sales or outreach, or it's being a better lover, or it is drinking tons of water. I don't know. Whatever your theme is, you get to make those rules. And I invite you to either share below the video, or if you're in the MAJIK membership, to share in the post where this video is existing right now, where you're probably watching it. I'd love to hear from you. Being witnessed in what you're stating you're going to do this year is equally powerful. So I'm here to support you, and thanks for watching or listening. Happy New Year. Make it a good one.